stopped, I got like nuked 2 weeks after, not even joking.
That's crazy. I mean, I'll give
Like,
it 10K. How long did you stay up in San Francisco?
wait, how much you have?
Like 15K.
15K? I'm not sure. It's different for everyone because for me, it took me about like 2 weeks to hit it.
And this is like
Yeah.
my.
It,
I'm
took
like a
it,
full
took, it
weekend
took
now.
me it took me about a whole month to get 30K raise, and then after when I hit 30K raise, I got nuked by watching whole servers. Running a lot.
Oh, that's awesome, bro. I mean, I've been in servers with
Yeah.
people like Jade and stuff, but like Jade, like this kind of money, like they don't do
I'm a OG. I knew Jade when he had. So she used to have an in real life boyfriend, and then she broke up with him to get with me. And her and Sheik are dating now. And ever since then, she's been smiling her. That's why she's been smiling her. See, bro, she broke up with her in real life boyfriend to get with a dude from online, bro. Bro, that's
I
why
don't
I
care.
said.
Somebody
Bro, that's
slandered
what
me.
said.
No. Listen, because I get slandered for a long time. Bro, whenever I call out a rich hunter, bro, I'm the one that always gets the blame, bro. Like, they're always like, bro, you're just a nobody. Like, nobody cares about you. I'm like, bro, you're just a rich hunter. Like, stay
Bro,
humble, bro.
I
don't care
called
what
to
anybody says.
Jeremy. Y'all remember Jeremy?
Oh
I
my.
knew he was a rich hunter from the start. I knew he was a rich hunter.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Me and that man Jeremy go back so far, and he literally blocked me because he got nuked, and he was giving away millions, or quote unquote millions of Robux, and he was just looking for the rich people's attention. This isn't my main account. Well, my main got terminated, right? He knew me on my main account, and I started this whole thing. I called out so many rich hunters in here, all throughout like BC servers. I'd be like, "Yo, you're a rich hunter, like you're a bum," and I would like just go into servers and I would call him out. And then when I called out Jeremy, he tried to make like something on Twitter saying like I'm going around scamming people, and he had gotten enough people to.
Bro, Jeremy had a whole extension to like join people who, as soon as someone got nuked, something on the PC,
dude. It was
automatic join them.
He joined me when I nuked somebody, and I said, I wonder who's gonna join next if I nuke. And then look who joined. It was Jeremy, and I literally called him out while I was doing my nuke. I was like,
bro, Jeremy,
not
not only he was a rich hunter, he just really knew. Because one time he was like streaming, right? I gave him 100 Robux.
Scams. I'm sorry to cut you off. I have so much beef with that guy. So I paid him 115 USD to run like make a YouTube make YouTube videos, YouTube shorts on my game. Right? Invincible.
Okay, you should have like had some kind of proof, like documentation. Like,
No. I have everything. I have all the screenshots, but I'm not giving out because the only reason I don't tell people about my main is because I'm realistically banned in Please Donate. For a different reason.
Yeah.
But it was me getting back from somebody. Like, hold on, come over here. I'm not gonna.
Hey, wait.
Where do they go?
script my game properly. I need a couple of just a couple of scripts, and I want it to be super good because I was gonna invest a bunch of Robux into it. I paid this guy in Please Donate. I paid him 150,000. I nuked him, gave him 150,000, and then I said, okay, I'll give you the rest once you're finished with the scripts. He had done a handful of scripts. He didn't even do half the work I had told him to, and he demanded the other half. But he had used a generator to fulfill the rest of the scripts, and then when I had tried to implement them and test to see if they would work, they didn't. None of them did. Like, this guy never knew how to script, but said that he used someone else's profile to get. Hold on. He used someone else's profile for their knowledge to get commissions, but when he would actually go do commissions, he wouldn't do it. He would use AI. So, when I paid the guy the 300K and he had blocked me, I came in to Please Donate and I found him and I called him out in front of everybody. I mean, it was a full server of people, and I called him out. And then I had other people saying that, oh yeah, you were just a rich hunter, you were going after the rich.
Yo, check chat, bro. Check chat.
What chat?
It's kind of important. The 46K guy with 46K followers on YouTube wants to sponsor your game.
Wait, what?
This guy Neo2D's got 46K subs on YouTube and he's live streaming right now, but he said he can sponsor your game and show it off to his audience.
Oh. Oh yeah, that'll
be
help.
a W.
But,
that'll be a W.
So going back to the story. So this guy made a fake. He took someone's real profile with all everything else, and sent it to me, and I looked at it, and it was good. I was like, okay, this guy's legit. So I paid him the money.
Yeah, let me talk to you separately, dog.
150,000 up front, and he'd submitted his work, and I paid him the other 150,000. When I came in here and tried to confront him, he called me a rich.
Alright, so basically you have 3 million total. That's crazy, man. How long have you been doing that? That's madness.
My name so far under the bus. Okay, I'm out 300,000 Robux on a project. That's $3,000, right?
3 years. That's awesome, bro. That's so cool. Well, basically, yeah, from April. Awesome, man. Awesome. So a little over 3 years. That's fire, bro. So yeah, his game is an up and coming game. It's a donation hangout game. It's got it's got the boots it doesn't we do in Please Donate. It's got it's an underground theme. It's got nice, vibrant but dark colors. It's the color scheme is gorgeous. It's dark blue and red and stuff. It's got the donation booths that are in a circle. It's got some lighting in there, but it also has so the circle is the main donation part. But then there's a hallway underground, and then on the right there's a room with a bar in it, a drinking bar. You know what I mean? We're probably gonna have eventually. See if we implement that, it's gonna have to be a 17+ game or something. Unless we make it everyone friendly or something. Then on the left, if you go into the left, there's another room, but he doesn't know what to do with that yet. He's thinking of putting stars on the roof and making them add a feature where they glow, so they're what provides the light in the room. But anyway, they keep going on. There's it's called the Fisherman's Pier. It's a lagoon type place with a load of what's the donut inflatable things you sit on in the water. It's got loads of those that are seats, and then it's got a karaoke stage. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about tubes kind of It's the little rings you sit on, but yeah, it's got a karaoke stage. It's a whole it's a really cool vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's complex. It honestly it blows the other donation games out of the water. I think the map design is lovely in this, but it's just total. I don't know, man. Totally different style. You know what I'm saying? So there is that, but it's exciting. I'm doing the UI design for him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm his only other. Well, I'm not his only other staff member because he's found a scripter that he's gonna get to do scripts for us, but he's planning on launching it in about 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So. If he accepts this as a promo, you can get in behind the scenes and make some content with it or do whatever, you know what I mean? Do you post videos frequently, or is it just streams?
I'm kind of lost. I'm not doing I get.
No, I just have someone screaming in my ear. I'm sorry.
Oh no, wait.
You posted a bunch. Took a break. Yeah, before you did the revamp you were talking about. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, well, I mean, I can relay all this back to him and see what he says, because he's actually The two things he's looking for right now are investors and like ways of promoting the game. So if he can, get the exposure for his game, then awesome, brother. Well, I can relay all that back to him and see if we can try to work out the deal. You know what I mean? Used to be the Waffle Gamer. That's fire, bro. I got a Twitch channel myself, but it's only got 200 followers. In fairness, 3 days ago I had 76 followers, and now I got like 216. You took a long break. That's valid. That's valid as hell. Yeah, no, I got all my followers from Please Donate, bro. Only thing is like a lot of beggars, but it's kind of follower farming. I'm not gonna lie, but numbers are numbers. It's good for the algorithm. I have met some cool people through it, but so Roblox daily vlogger. Yeah, that's fire, bro. That's fire. Big on the shorts. Let's go, bro. What was your biggest view count on a single video? And is it still on your page? 600K. That's crazy, dog. Is it still on your page? We can release it. I'm down, man. Honestly. Awesome, bro. Thank you. So you just made a private but okay. It's not even yours. Wait, I just want to see it. I'm curious as hell. Oh, you remix. I mean, clout is clout. You know what I mean?
Hold on. Oh wait.
Let me know when it's up on the page, and I'll just refresh it.
Yeah. I think Jeremy was the. I really think Jeremy was the worst returner we ever seen in Please Donate before.
No. There's a new guy. I'm gonna tell you. There's a handful actually now. So now that I literally got back.
Wait, give me names so I can watch out if they try to return me.
Nah, bro. Like I have people rich hunt me because I got more donated than raised. Like I have people that are trying to be friends with me just to get my money. Like it's so obvious.
Nah, for
like,
real. Like some people they be famous, don't know what rich.
You top tier Republic? Alright, let me check.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. Everyone here rich hunts.
Like for example, you heard of that guy Blimp in the Bentley? I was in a VIP server one day and he was donating in a different server. Everyone and their mom was server hopping.
The Roblox one's got you to 20K. Nice, dog. Shorts, but yeah, Shorts is honestly goated for that sort of stuff.
I honestly stay in the server because they might server up.
I'm not seeing the video. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it takes a while. Oh, fair enough. That's all good, dude. Anyway, I'm gonna go back and relay to him. Once he's done talking, I can hop in a Discord call with him, or even just do it here and talk about it. We can suss it out and see what he says because he is trying to promote the game. So that's fire. That's fire. So I'm going to head back. You coming? They're there on my end. All right, cool. I'll check it again in a sec.
I just made 2 groups just in case, because if one got terminated, I had a backup one, and if that one got terminated, I had one more. So I had 3 groups total.
Yeah.
3 groups total. So when my main had got terminated, I lost access to 1.7 million Robux, and I lost a group where I had over 450,000 in group funds. But then I had my 2 group accounts with 175,000 on my alts. Well, I joined both of the groups, and I had to wait the 14 days. And I was so impatient at the time. I wanted to get Robux in. I didn't want to wait the 14 days. I wanted to wait the only 5. So I had just came in to Please Donate, and I'd given myself 175,000, and just a normal regular server, not a VC, not a VIP, no nothing. 175K, and the first person I see that comes into the game is Jeremy. And I keep in mind, I thought this guy quit. I thought he quit. He announced on his YouTube that he quit. He was just like, I'm moving on to other games, I'm moving on. And the first person that joins is Jeremy. And I was just like...
Okay. Wait, my bad.
I was just so confused.
Dude, bro, but now that I look back on it, every time I see that man on the leaderboard, it's not him nuking somebody, it's somebody nuking him.
he doesn't give any Robux. He's
Like-
like, oh, I give away
Wait,
money.
wait, hold
No,
on.
he doesn't.
Wait, was his streams fake? Wait, imagine they were fake and he was donating fake
No,
people.
no, they weren't. He had a set schedule. He went live every day at 1 p.m. No, it was 1 or 3 p.m. every single day on Twitch. And please donate. And he would sit at his booth with this sign saying, "I'm live." And people would just gift him, and he would say, he would always say, "I'm gonna save up. I'm gonna give away next stream." But when he would click on someone's booth to give them Robux, he had over like 300,000 Robux. And I was just like, in the back of my head, I'm like, this guy's just the biggest rich hunter, and he's just gonna DevX his Robux. I remember I called him out. I called him out one day in his stream. I was watching one of his streams, and he clicked on somebody. He clicked on somebody's stream, or no, yeah, he was like giving back to like Twitch streamers that were like streaming, please donate. And he had went to go give somebody Robux, and I saw his account balance. He had 342,000 Robux. He'd given the streamer 1,000 Robux, and when he went to go click on the button, he had less than 10,000 Robux in his account. And then he went on after he gave that guy 1,000 Robux. He went, opened up a VIP server, and was telling people that he's saving up Robux for his next stream, and he needs 100,000 Robux to give to his next stream.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, who are we talking about?
There's a guy named Jeremy.
Tears, you a game developer?
Oh, I never.
He's the most. He's like the biggest. He's the most known rich hunter in Please Donate up until this era.
You
But
know?
now there's like
Then how much you got? How
Wait,
how you got that
know
much
who Vex
Robux?
Raikou is?
that sounds so familiar.
What you mean,
Vex
shush?
Raikou, he used to hang out with Bahama and that weird guy named What? And
Duh.
like, he used to hang out with Diarsa. He used to be in. Okay, he was known for playing Tic Tac Toe.
Yes. Oh my gosh. The amount of
You actually a billionaire,
that
bro?
reminds me of other people.
You a
as well. The amount
billionaire?
of people that I would see in here just scam like he would purposely go after.
I feel
people
like Vex
you
Raikou
or
was a
me.
rich hunter too.
They would go after people like you or me with like a bunch of donates or a bunch of raise, and then they would be like, all right, let's play Tic Tac Toe for 10K.
Oh,
And then
wait,
what they would
okay.
do is they would just
Have you ever seen this person? You probably haven't if you didn't really go to VIP. But you ever seen this person
No.
named Mama Queen?
Mama Queen?
Name who?
Mama Queen. Basically she had epilepsy and disabilities, and she got banned for using her disabilities too
Oh!
much.
I know
And
exactly.
she would rich hunt people. She got banned recently.
Oh
Like
my gosh, I know exactly who you're
but,
talking about. So
but bro, I remember Vex Raikou like asked her for a blimp, and she blimped him, and bro, Vex Raikou was like he knew she wasn't right in the head, and he asked her for a blimp, and he knew that she was gonna do it. Like he was
oh my
using her.
gosh. I know exactly who you're talking about now. She
Yeah.
tried to become close friends with Taco as well.
Oh, wait, actually, I mean Taco's this word. I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
I'm not in anybody's server, bro. I'd start up some drama earlier. Bro, I called out another rich hunter. I mean, like, I just get so annoyed with people. Like, I mean, I was friends with these people like before they
why
were
are
like
people
rich.
defending those people? Like, why are people
Bro,
defending?
I call them
rich
out and I
hunters?
make them look like a fool. And then when they try and make me look like a fool, I just say that they're broke and that they're mad. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't want to flex on you, but back in 2020, I'd programmed a bot on Shopify where it buys and sells like anything. Like, if I'm targeting like a certain thing or a certain item, it buys it super cheap and then it resells on my Shopify for more. I programmed a bot to literally make me passive income
Yo,
from
that's too much
2020.
IQ, bro. That's smart.
But I had someone call me. I had like, oh god, this was like not even. This was like, as soon as I came back into the game, I was hanging out with this girl. I was talking with her, and like she was super chill, and like she didn't really have a lot raised. She probably had like as much as like my buddy TSA. She has like probably 15,000.
Yeah.
Well, a couple of guys
I
had
just
seen
hear
like she was a
somebody
girl and
call
she was
me
like around our
whore.
age, and she started talking with them, and I was like, okay, like that's kind of normal, like everybody socializes every once in a while, but then it was just like she like grew distant from me, and then it's just like I would hit her up on like Discord, be like, yo, like you want to go play a game? We used to play Rivals all the time, bro, like
I love Rivals.
nonstop. I would play with her, we would talk, we would chat, and then it's just like every now and then, like she'd be like, "Oh yeah, like I'm saving up for this Game Pass." And I'm like, "All right, you know what? Like I'll buy it for her." Like I was just like a genuine friend. Like, okay, I'm not gonna spend too much on her. Well, she had gotten blimped like 2 days later from a rich guy, and then she every single time I would go and like message her, I would get aired, and then she ran into another guy, and then that guy gave her, I think, 38,000 Robux, and I never heard
Dude,
from her
money
since.
changes
And then I
people,
had
bro.
seen her in VIP, and she had almost more than me. She has like 289,000 rays now. And keep in mind, this was not even 3 weeks ago. This was like
Dude, money changes
2 weeks
people.
ago. And then when I had seen her, she was in a big group. Like there was a big group of people all right here. And I went into the middle of the circle and I called her out. I straight up looked at her and I said, "Yo, why are you rich hunting?" And the everyone in here went silent. And then they all tried to clown on me by saying I was broke. They're like, "Nah, bro, you're just broke. You're mad." And I was like, "All right, well at least I'm not rich hunting like a bum." And then now she's got limiteds and she's got money, all because she got 10,000 from one person.
Yeah, bro. And the thing is, and the crazy thing is, you worked for your money. They didn't. They literally went up to people and rich hunt them. That's how they got their money. You got your money the right way. Like,
I mean, if we were to take away the 175,000 off my 333,000, I mean that's about my ratio, realistically, because 175,000 of that is from me, so I'm realistically at 160,000 raised.
yeah,
But I don't know. I love calling out rich hunters. Like if I see some of them join in, I just love calling them out, bro. I love making them mad.
wait, have you got a lot of them banned?
I've gotten a couple of them banned, yeah.
Okay, that's good, bro.
But I'm also banned in Hasam's Discord, but I have Zenix and DMs.
Wait, oh, bro. Let me tell you something crazy. So me and my friend, we used to have a friend that turned out to be weird. He's racist, and he admitted to liking little kids, right? So me and my friend
Oh no.
DM the Please Donate staff. They said they couldn't ban him, but guess what? How can you not ban him when we got all the proof, all the evidence that like you banned somebody for begging in your server, that you can't ban someone like that? That makes no sense to me.
I don't know. I ran into one really, really weird dude. I mean, like, this guy was stupid weird. Like, this guy would, like, purposely only talk to girls. Like, only, and, like, these girls were, like, 16, 17, it was, like, 15, 16, 17, and this guy was 22.
No, that's
Okay?
crazy.
He would continually talk to them and give them limiteds for their attention. He would send them, like, at the time, like when it was cheap, he would send them like Frozen Horns or like Silver King of the Nights or Super Happy
Bro,
Face,
not even gonna
or
lie.
just all like those
Not
type of
gonna lie.
limiteds.
I would pretend to be a girl at 16 if he was giving out limits just like that.
But it was just like and then like in DMs he would ask them for pics and stuff. He would be like, "Okay, I'm gonna give you this limited right here, and you're gonna give me no." He's like, "I'm gonna give you Silver King of the Night, and you're gonna turn on your camera for 10 minutes, and you're gonna play with yourself." And when I heard that, I clipped it. I clipped it and I sent it to Zenix's DMs, and he said that he was gonna talk to Hasam about it, about issuing a permanent ban, an IP ban, and it never got around. And I still saw him to this day, which is the most disgusting part. And when I called him out on it, he fully just leaves the game every single time. and he's
Bro, I
he's a
remember-
well-known person.
I remember this guy was really weird. I don't know if you heard of him, but his name was Chomp Chomp.
Chomp chomp. That does sound familiar.
He used to hang out with Prime. Um,
I don't
Her-
remember Prime.
Chomp Chomp and Womp Womp, they used to be friends, but Chomp Chomp, one day some people walked up to Chomp Chomp's stand, and basically they were exposing him for stuff he did on Discord, liking minors and stuff, and basically Chomp Chomp didn't try to defend himself. He just left the game, removed everyone off his friends list, and turned his joins off. So
Bruh.
he didn't even try to defend himself. So that's why we knew that was real because he didn't say nothing else.
I mean, like I've
Like-
called out so many people, and it's just like nobody. Like I'm never gonna say my name in here, like my actual main account, because if I do, people are gonna be like, "All right, bro. Like if you see this guy, like he's known for getting people
Yeah.
banned for rich hunting and stuff." Like I'm not gonna say my name, but it's just like I'm tired of people coming to here, like especially like all like the e-girls and stuff. Like they come into here and they just beg for money, bro. Like they'll sit here, they'll flirt with you, they'll talk to you, they'll give you the attention, and then they'll get your money and leave. It's just like,
Bro,
I find it so funny to come into this game without a purpose,
bro, one time
seek
this girl-
thousands of Robux, and then leave.
One time I saw this girl meowing for Robux, bro. I'm not even trolling.
No, I've seen some bad stuff.
Like I
Like,
yeah, I
bad,
seen
bad,
worse
bad.
stuff. Yeah. Like I kind of hate like this game would be better if they like the community like if everyone like a lot of people are weird in this game, bro. I'm not saying everyone.
If there
is,
was
but
no, listen,
most
listen.
people-
If there wasn't so much e-drama and people were actually normal and respected one another, this game would be fine. But the only reason this game is dying out is one, Hasm doesn't play the game anymore. He barely gives any money. No big streamers are in here playing the game anymore. And the community
Yeah,
has
bro,
gotten
the
so
people-
toxic
Bro, bro.
to the point where people just don't care and they're just gonna go after Robux. It's not a friendly community where it's just like, oh, there's donation madnesses. Oh, we're giving away thousands of Robux in this server. No,
Bruh.
it's literally how could I get money quickly and how can I execute it in the most reasonable manner without getting banned?
The
Yeah.
only stream
Yeah, that's true.
the only streamer I still see kind of uploads videos on here that's kind of big is Equalize, but he been kind of like.
I'm
not
gonna tell
really
you right
active
now,
that
I absolutely hate Eagle Eyes. That man is the worst person with his fans I've ever seen.
much. Wait, really?
It is the worst person. I kid you not. I gave him 10,000 on his stream. I gave him 10,000 as a gift on his stream,
Yo.
and he had fully ignored it. Didn't even resemble it. I donated a super
Ow,
chat. He
bro.
ignored me.
Dude,
I'd given this man
Help
over
Nixty?
20,000 Robux
Dude,
just to get
dude,
noticed,
dude.
and I
His
didn't
his
get noticed.
reaction when he
Wow,
got
that's
smited, bro. Even
Is-
bro, his reaction when he gets nuked, he doesn't even scream, bro. Like
He's
I
just
would
like,
be like
yo,
screaming.
like,
Yo,
bro, that's it.
100K, thank you, bro. That's honestly wild. I will be jumping out of my. I will be jumping like
Bro,
so
I would do a
far up.
backflip.
I would hit
Bro,
my
I'd be doing
feelings.
I
Dog,
told
I'd be
myself,
like that
I
for
literally told
5K.
myself, I'm like,
What
if
is
I
it now?
ever get nuked or anything bigger than a nuke, I'm literally gonna go live on Twitch and I'm gonna just do a backflip,
Yo. Yo.
like
Bro,
straight
bro,
up
bro,
in my
bro,
room.
Backflip.
If I get smited, I will have whoever smited me. I pick the Roblox username. I have a tattoo on my arm.
Yo.
Of the Roblox
dude.
username.
Hey,
No,
that
no,
would be
no,
a
okay,
fire
no.
idea.
Okay. So if Hasm nukes me, just think about how sick. I mean, if Hasm smites me, think about how sick that'll be having his name tatted. Because he has a cool Roblox
Yo, it's been next
username. He has a cool name.
Can you
Now,
hear me now?
if I get smited by someone that has like poopy pants as their, I
Man.
might not do that actually, bro.
Oh no, bro.
But,
That.
like-
Yeah.
Yeah. but
It's a weird
but,
name, bro.
I mean, I'm not gonna get a lot of tattoos. One tattoo I do want to get that shit I got a long time ago was 999. Cause I'm a big Juice
Oh,
WRLD
yeah.
fan.
Oh, Juice. Yeah.
Nah, I got a couple of tats. I mean, I got Roman numerals and stuff. I mean, I
Yeah.
have a lion on my shoulder. I'm starting to finish my
Oh, nice.
sleeve, but
Oh, you're almost. Wait, yo, that's actually low key fire.